Tonight, we delve into the shadows of a forgotten town, where whispers of fear linger in the air. This is the story of The Last Bus Home. In a small, isolated town, the last bus of the night departed from the dimly lit station at precisely midnight. Few dared to take it, for the townsfolk spoke of strange occurrences, of passengers disappearing without a trace. On one fateful evening, a young woman named Clara missed her last ride home. Desperate and tired, she decided to wait for the final bus. As the clock struck 12, the bus pulled in with a low growl, its headlights cutting through the darkness like a knife. Clara stepped aboard, greeted by the driver, a gaunt figure with hollow eyes. "Where to?" he asked, his voice raspy and cold. Clara hesitated, then replied, "Just take me home." As the bus rolled through the empty streets, Clara noticed the other passengers. They sat in silence, their faces obscured by shadows. She felt an unsettling chill creep up her spine, but she brushed it off, convincing herself it was just the night air. Suddenly, the bus jolted and the lights flickered. Clara glanced at the driver, who seemed to be staring at something in the rearview mirror. A look of dread etched on his face. The other passengers remained still, their eyes fixed forward, as if they were waiting for something. A low murmur filled the air, growing louder, more insistent. Clara strained to hear. Words began to form, a warning, a plea. "Get off, before it's too late." But when she turned to speak to the others, they were gone. Only shadows remained in their seats. Panic surged through Clara. She rushed to the front, but the driver was no longer there. The bus veered off the road, plunging into darkness. The whispers grew deafening, echoing her name. The bus came to an abrupt stop. Clara stumbled out into the night, her heart racing. She was alone, surrounded by trees that loomed like twisted specters. In the distance, she saw the faint glow of her town, but something felt wrong. As she ran toward the light, she heard laughter. Joyful, mocking laughter. Her breath quickened as she realized it was coming from the town square. Clara burst through the trees, only to find the town celebrating, oblivious to her terror. But when they turned to face her, their eyes were hollow, their smiles wide and menacing. Clara was not home. She had crossed a line. The town was alive, but she was a ghost among them, forever trapped in the last bus home. And so, dear listeners, remember this tale when you find yourself waiting for the last bus. Sometimes, it's better to stay in the light than to wander into the dark.